自己有冇反思啊？
I've lived in Hong Kong for over 20 years. I love this city, absolutely love this city. I was here on the handover and it was just so nice to see everybody so positive about being back in China. And I'm really sad, I mean super sad about how people feel right now and how divided everybody is.
I think that like before, I loved Hong Kong. It's so safe. Like, I go out a lot, like, you know, being a teenager, and now I don't feel safe. Like, even, you know, going anywhere, it's really dangerous. Yeah, it's really sad as well, like, especially because I'm like a Hong Kong kid. It's sad how the world now is interpreting Hong Kong.
I don't support violent actions from either side, whether it's violence from the police to the protesters or if it's violence from the protesters. I believe in peaceful protests and people should be allowed to show their opinion and there shouldn't be violence from either side.
I always feel that law should not be taken in anybody's hand. One should always abide by the law, should not take any law. Violence is not good in any society.
Even if there's complete disagreement, there has to be some way to join and to find a way forward. There's no point just closing airports and going to extreme measures. And I think always peace is the best way to go.
I think the best thing is to sit down on a table and discuss, talk, because I think only while talking you can resolve issues like.
I think both sides probably need to talk and listen to each other, and the government probably needs to understand what the protesters want to change, and that they need to be listened to. And then I think the protesters probably need to understand that the government is probably also in a difficult position and probably can't make changes overnight. And so there probably needs to be a bit of give and take from both sides and a bit of a compromise.
There has to be some way of a new form of dialogue, because obviously many protesters don't believe in the present government and probably never have for a long time. So it's a very deep-rooted feeling of mistrust. And likewise from the government, there have to be some sort of understanding of the other people's point of view. Otherwise, you know, there's no way forward and no way out of it. So I think just some sort of openness to dialogue from both parties.